Hey, check it out. Burns Baldwin, Wild Dog bass, right? Check that thing out. So people were asking, well, what does the Wild Dog sound like? Can you see that setting there? There's different settings there. And the bottom one says Wild Dog. So, so you got contrabass, bass, treble, and of course the Wild Dog. We're going to hear it, right? Might as well. So start with the contrabass, right? Mud switch, or mud capacitor. All right, now we're going to hear the bass setting here. So one of the trisonics on right now. Treble. That one there on. Actually, you know what? Bass was these two. That's that one. All right, last one, Wild Dog. Here goes. All three on. That's Wild Dog. Just getting creative with the words, I guess, right? With the names of things. I like the sound of it, though, right? But I've noticed you can get in between settings here. So how about, there's your bridge pickup, right? There you go. That's pretty thin. That might be more Wild Dog than any of them. All right, so you're not impressed, right? So maybe we have to make it more Wild Dog than anything else. Let's see, we're going to plug this Philadelphia pedal in. It's made by Rootbeer Audio. Of course, I just unplugged it. All right. Can you see this thing here? All right, that's a fuzz. It's a wild fuzz. Let's give it a shot here. We're going to start with bass. Pretty good, right? Wild Dog. I like that. That is pretty Wild Dog. Let's go with that in-between setting, which is the real troubly thing. There we go. That might be the most Wild Dog because it's almost like it's not getting all the notes, so it's like in a frequency that humans can't hear, and like dogs would be like riffing out to that more than us, I think, right? There you go. So these are low impedance pickups here with transformers that turn them into high impedance. So it's just a kind of a workaround, I guess. I don't know. Burns came out with these low impedance pickups, but then realized they had to be put through transformers to make them high impedance. And the years later, I guess EMG makes low impedance pickups, but they also use a battery to power them. I don't think there's a battery in here. I never took that off. Sometimes there's like a hidden battery inside some of these old instruments. Like I know Russian guitars have a hidden battery there. I don't think this one does. Either way, 60s Burns bass is so badass. Yeah. $13.50 for this guy, so still pretty affordable and in good shape too. Look at that headstock. Look at all the little acrylic, shined up acrylic. I love doing that to my own stuff. And a little logo there. 0 fret too. All right, there you go. Burns Wild Dog.